Jumbo, my name is Dennis, and this is the pre-production model. There are three main stages used for producing motional pictures: pre-production, production, and post-production. In this model, we are going to teach you about many aspects of pre-production, including finalizing a script, storyboarding, assembling a crew, scouting a location, considering gears, and creating a budget. Now, let's begin the model. First, we will learn how to use a script to create a storyboard and a shortlist in preparation for filming. Now, let's begin. Karibuni.
Hello, thank you Dennis for the introduction. My name is Emmanuel and welcome to the video on storyboarding and finalizing a script. These elements are critical for the success of your project, unless you're making a documentary or art cinema, which allows for greater flexibility. Scripted content relies on the instruction of the script. This video now will take you through the elements of finalizing a script and storyboarding. A storyboard has several elements: scene number, frame number, shot type, camera movement, if there is any, and the action of your scene. In drawing a storyboard, this is an example of how you will draw a wide-angle shot. It is meant to get the main picture of your scene and the location, the people and the item included. This is how you draw a close-up. You will choose to focus on just one character. Close-up shots capture inner thoughts of the character. This is an example of how you draw a medium shot, usually from the waist up, or further this shot, details and over-the-shoulder frame. To show camera movement like a push-in or pan, use arrows. Thank you so much for watching. In this video, we have learned about the elements of which go into pre-production phase of storytelling process. It is the key to have everything set and organized before beginning production stage. The script and storyboard act as the guidance light of the film. Without it, completion will be impossible. Next, we'll discuss some of the elements of pre-production, including location scouting and importance of lighting.
Hello and welcome to the video on location, crew and the importance of lighting. My name is Noel and I'm here to teach you about the factors which are vital to helping the entire story come together. The script is essential to guide the film, but assembling the parts of actors, crew, location filming and good lighting are necessary to help your vision come to life. Now, let's talk about location scouting. In this video, we will learn how to choose the right crew and location for your film, or depending on the scale, you will want to consider some essential roles like a director, assistant director, and producer. Outdoor lighting can be very harsh. Harsh lighting can indicate drama and intensity because of the high contrast of the shadows. If you want to reduce the harshness, you can use a diffuser or a deflector. Otherwise, if you don't have the tools, you should opt for a more soft or natural light during sunrise or sunset. If you cannot shoot during a good time of day, find a location that has a good shade like this. Filming in the shade is a good option for the interviews and well-lit scenes. You can also choose inside location as an alternative. When scouting for a location, find one that fits your script. For example, if you pick outdoors, find a good time of day for lighting. Lastly, for choosing a location, you want to make sure that you have a good sound. In this example, it is very noisy and not good for sound.
What is your name?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I'm living in Kakmawan.
In Kakumawan.
You should choose more quiet area like this.
What do you do? I'm a dancer and fashion.
When making a film, it takes a village. Unless you are an independent filmmaker or working on a documentary all by yourself. The crew requires all the puzzle pieces to come together. the director of photography, cinematographer, producer, costume designer, and editors are some roles, just to name a few. Many of us as beginners need to organize a crew to help with the script. You need to secure a sound operator or sound engineer, a filmer, a director, and editor for certain. Thanks for your attention while we explain the importance of location scouting, noise consideration, crew assembling, and good lighting. It is essential to have good sound in your film. Often footage is forgivable, but people hate listening to poor sound quality. Poor sound quality consists of distracting background noises, muffled microphones, or overpowering audio. The lighting is key to cultivating the vibe of your scene. Be mindful of harsh or unexposed lighting, although you can use it to your benefit to create drama or intensity. Next, we will discuss budgeting and gear. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to video 3 about gear and budget. By now, you should be finalizing your budget to make sure you can find the gear and afford the locations you want to use. Sometimes this is the professional thing to do, and sometimes it is the necessary thing to do because you are not working with funders willing to give you any more money than already promised. This is never the most fun part of the pre-production, but it is often the most important. As for the gear, are you shooting digitally or on 16mm old-fashioned film, or are you saving money and shooting the entire film on your phone? Once you have answers to these questions, you can begin to accumulate other gear. Often people utilize a rental house peripheral equipment. Now let's talk through the gear and budget. The type of film you are doing, how long you are filming, and how big your crew is will be important considerations for your budget. Before finalizing any of your plans, it is important to break down the budget to determine your gear and crew. Your phone has a powerful camera which can record your scenes. The quality is just as good as many cameras. However, if you have access to other equipment, it can help to elevate your film. For your budget, your main consideration should be your idea, camera, sound, and director in charge of making it all come together. For your budget, consider 3 types of cinema: documentary, scripted, or art. This here is a budget demonstration.
With everything falling into place, you will need to decide on your cast. This can feel impossible no matter how many actors you audition. You might be frustrated you can't find the perfect person for the role you envisioned in your head, or maybe you found too many brilliant actors. Either way, auditioning early and often, and even employing a casting agent to find more performers all go a long way. Now, let's talk about the process, what goes into setting up a casting, and how to select your talent. Even after you find your actors, you may feel confident, but it is necessary to remind yourself that each part in the project is equally valuable. The whole is greater than the sum of all its parts. Let's begin with the video. You can take several steps to hold your auditions and find your cast. First, find a space to hold your audition. Second, book time slots for each of your actors. Third, choose a specific scene for every actor. Fourth, capture each audition on camera. Finally, thank every actor for their time. Now, as a casting director, you take the time to look through each audition and consider physical type, acting style, versatility, originality, creative spirit, ability to listen, and so much more. Rejection is part of the process. Many actors are rejected before landing their first role. Make sure to recruit the best talent for your film. Casting is vital to bringing the characters of your film to life. Improper casting can ruin your movie. Once you find the cast that fits all your roles, you can start rehearsals. Thank you for tuning in to this video. We are happy to help you learn more about casting and auditioning. Just to remind you, there are endless artistic decisions which go into the filming process. Actor selection is a large part, but only a part of the larger picture. Keep confident, learn as you go, and continue to skill build. Overall, pre-production is an essential part of the production process. It is the stage where organization is crucial and planning is key. In the next module, you will begin to put your plan to practice and begin shooting. Without further ado, here is the production module. Get into it.